gentlemen, I am your host tonight, Ian the Stats of Kitchen Seat. Welcome to 420 JamBoree Fightertainment. Oh, come on, you guys can do better than that. Make some noise, Pilger Ruh. Okay, we have a few rules tonight. You can cheer, you can boo, you can tell everybody to go fuck themselves, you can tell me to go fuck myself, but absolutely no hate speech or you will be kicked out. Now, before we get things kicked off with our opening contest, I do have a message from the esteemed owners of Pilger Ruh Security Inc.
Go fuck yourself!
Boo!
They regret to inform you that they will not be here this evening.
Thank God!
And I have a direct quote from Officer Ronald Moses. Citizens of Fightertainment, greetings from New York City. This is my birthday weekend and I refuse to spend it in the grotesque town of Pottsville, surrounded by you bunch of smelly alcoholics. Hey, you guys are smelly. I expect you all to conduct yourselves with some decency in my absence, otherwise I will have no issue closing down this place of business once and for all. And it is time for our opening contest. This match is scheduled for one fall. And is for the RWE Lions Heart Championship.
And we are getting started here at Fightertainment 420 JamBoree. BP Burke here with the magical Nate Heater, and we've got a title match to start things off.
Yes, we do. This is the Joseph Jordan BP. You know, he has that Lions Heart Championship, and there's a good reason why. He does have the heart of a lion. I've seen him compete. I've seen him defend that title. I don't know who's going to be able to take it off of him. The crowd here not loving the Joseph Jordan, I'll tell you that.
That is not a mystery vagrant. That is one of the owners here, along with Tony Deppen and Security Inc., Tyler Budwash. We'll get a little bit into his attire in a minute.
You know, BP, I want to just say something quickly. There's a reason why Tyler is wearing that mask right now.
Introducing first,
Let's send it to Ian first.
weighing in at 222 pounds, from the brewery, Tyler Budwash. And next, he is the Lions Heart Champion, weighing in at 220. I'm sorry, don't forget what happened last time. 225 pounds from Nesquahoning, Pennsylvania. He is the Lions Heart Champion, the Joseph Jordan.
Now, as you were saying, Nate, there is a story behind that protective face covering. Hey, we don't have a referee. We need a ref. Where's our official? There he is.
Here he comes.
There's our official.
I think he was tinkling.
Hit the bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
You better not scratch.
Lacking over here with the referee. Budget cuts, man. Budget cuts. That prestigious Lion's Heart Championship. I'll go ahead and take that. We'll put that right
All
here.
Nate ever wants to do is hold championships.
I mean, who doesn't? I think this would look good around my waist, BP, don't you think?
You got to go through one of these two guys first. It's not every day you get a chance to challenge for a championship in your first singles match. Tyler Budwash going to have that opportunity here, but it's not going to be easy against the Joseph Jordan.
No, and we're going to talk about that for a second. Security Inc., the cowards that they are, jumped Tyler in the locker room, caused him to have surgery, which is why he's wearing that mask. And those cowards couldn't even show up tonight. That is ridiculous.
Nate is calling Security Inc. cowards. I'm going to save that for my records here.
Please don't show them that I need this job.
Squared up here, locking up in the middle of the Fightertainment space.
Check his mask.
The Joseph Jordan saying the mask is loaded.
Who does he think he is?
Wouldn't be the first time we've seen a loaded face. Right from behind is Joseph Jordan.
A cheap shot. Jinx, give me a soda. I'll tell you one thing. Joseph Jordan has the experience here. This is Tyler's first match, but don't count him out. We saw what he did. Even though they lost to Security Inc., Tyler put up a hell of a fight against them.
He sure did now, but right now, Jordan was trying to remove that protective face cover. He got a crossface.
Maybe after this, Joseph might need the mask then.
And Tyler now has the arm hooked as well. That was what was missing, but now the arm locked in. Jordan rolls it into a pinning combination. Though. One, two,
oh no,
kick
he
out.
doesn't got it. I thought he had him there, BP.
More scientific than I anticipated this being. And now, it's a little bit different when the fight's in front of you and not coming up from behind.
Tyler had a great trainer in Tony Deppen to get him started with his match. His first one here at Fightertainment. Now he's on his own. Does that play a factor, not having his trainer with him?
It's so different to be in a singles match versus a tag match. Any wrestler I've ever talked to, any fighter I've ever talked to has said it's such a stark difference. There's no safety valve. There's no escape. Especially here, it's essentially a lumberjack match.
Honestly.
With the crowd around, with no ropes, no rings. You can't take a breather, and Joseph Jordan is just unloading. The Joseph Jordan is unloading on Tyler Budwash, going to work on the ribs.
A kick out of one. That's resiliency right there, BP.
Tyler's not going to get down without a fight. You got to wonder if that facial covering is going to affect Tyler's vision. You're not used to wrestling in that. It's different if you're a masked wrestler and you see it all the time.
Joseph got him up. Oh! That hurt me all the way over here. Joseph taking over. That's disrespect. Hey, Beavers. Oh, right on the face. I mean, everything is legal here. He just attacking that face, that surgically repaired face of Tyler Budwash.
And can you blame him?
I can't. I want to win this title as much as the next, and if I'm Joseph Jordan, I'm doing everything I can to retain this. Oh!
Right into that full concrete wall.
It's a good thing he didn't go face first, though. I think this match would have been over if he did.
And that was how Security Inc. finished Budwash and Deppen. A door propped up against that wall right there.
Oh!
Vicious chops.
The fans are egging him on, saying his chops are weak.
Snapmare. And if you've never been here for a Fightertainment, you can feel the floor rattle when someone goes down.
That floor is unforgiving, BP. They have a mat here, but make no mistake,
that mat is very thin.
It is.
And it is nothing but a thin layer of tile and solid reinforced concrete under a cover. 1, 2, just 2.
It's going to take more than that to put Tyler down if I know him.
He's tough as they come. He has gotten this far on toughness alone, but now you can see the technique. You can see a lot of those early steps. But it's when you're against somebody the caliber of the Joseph Jordan, you have to take it to another level. Because he's certainly going to do everything he can. He's going to pull out all the stops.
Another kick to the gut right there. You know, the main effect is drinking later on tonight. I think he
the mask is off. The mask is off, Nate. The protective facial covering has been removed.
Hey! And now the referee has a mask. Oh, the shirts come off. It's serious business now.
He's in the main event.
Oh, yeah. Good point. He is. Tyler lining him up. What's he going to do now?
Big clubbing clothesline. More of an elbow.
Oh. Tyler giving the chops of his own.
Off the barrel.
Oh, my God.
Twisting arm drag. And here comes Tyler Budlash showing it off. And his first match roll through.
This is impressive, BB.
I am very impressed.
How does a big man like that move like that?
The athleticism, the spatial awareness. He can't really say ring awareness, but the spatial awareness being shown.
I mean, he knows his place. He needs to know the spatial awareness here.
The wet floor sign. It wouldn't be Fightertainment unless someone ends up with bits of yellow plastic upside the head.
Oh! No! Joseph Jordan
blocked.
too smart though.
Could be an inverted DDT. No!
Oh!
Wet floor sign upside the head.
Both men are down. This is your chance, Tyler. Get for the cover. Go!
If Tyler can get to Jordan, if he can make the cover, he could become the new Lions Heart champion.
You're just 3 seconds away, Tyler. Make the cover.
Count being laid in. Count is at 3. Count is at 4.
I think that lack of experience here with Tyler really hurt him there, rolling away from a cover with Joseph Jordan down like that.
No one wants to see this end in a double count out. Count is at 8. Good refereeing here by Shane.
Yeah.
He knows they are coming to their feet. He knows they're both able to fight.
Oh!
Into the wall goes Jordan.
Big stinger splash. Tyler looking to turn the tide.
Whip. Into a backbreaker. And now Jordan back into the wall. Tyler sensing blood.
Oh!
Elbow, shoulder into the unforgiving concrete wall.
He got too cocky there with that taunting of the title.
And now, face first. Unprotected face first right into the concrete.
That could be it. That surgically repaired face. That unforgiving wall.
And right into the metal framework. That's another solid wall behind that. And that is a recently surgically repaired face, nose. Security Inc. did a number on Tyler.
Oh!
Shining Wizard.
No, not like this. Kick out, Tyler. Kick out.
And that will do it.
You know, as much as I wanted to see Tyler.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Lions Heart champion, Joseph Jordan. You deserve that.
You know what? I'm coming for that title, Joseph, all right? I'm coming for that title. Hey, pick up what you just dropped there.
We need somebody check him. Ian, make sure, Ian. Make sure he's okay. That's surgically repaired. This isn't about titles right now.
No, it's not. The fact that Tyler came out here and did what he did after just having surgery,
You guys having fun so far?
gotta give him respect for that.
Absolutely, what an effort. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
A band for you named Gorilla Pack, and they are up right now. Ready for another fucking match?
Yes, we are.
There we go. That's what I like to hear. This next match is a 6-pack plus 4 roadies elimination match.
4 roadies. That's a lot of roadies.
You can never have too many roadies.
Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Oh no.
Up.
He is
Look out, Nate.
BP, don't. Please tell me he's
Look
not
out.
here. Please tell me you're just playing with me. Please.
This is not a joke. I have the music cues right here. I know the order.
I don't.
And he's here.
BP, I don't like this. Please. Can you please tell him to go away?
Absolutely not. He's going to be right in front of you. He drew number 1, and I think he likes it that way. It is the one. It is the only. This is Death Cult.
Beep, 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 beep.
Go, Nate, go. Ask for his autograph. Go.
Motherfucker, are you ready?
I think we can say some of those things on Fightertainment.
Yeah, I think so. Boy, BP, I think I'm gonna sit this match out. I don't know. He can't get me over here, can he?
Oh, he can get you anywhere.
And his first opponent, from Candyland, weighing in at $6.99 per pound, Delightful Dan, the Candyman.
Delightful Dan, yes. Halloween has come early.
Dan!
To Pilger Ruh Brewing. Delightful Dan, the gosh darn Candyman.
Dan, over here! Over here! Right here! Yes, I got some stuff!
It is raining candy. I have been given Haribo Happy Hoppers.
I got what I am, BP. Smarties!
Delightful Dan getting some of that cheap post-Easter candy.
I mean, if this guy brings candy all the time, I want him here more often.
Oh, all the time, yeah. That's why he's Delightful Dan, the Candy Man.
Look at that physique right there. That is delightful.
We are not too far from Hershey, Pennsylvania, hometown of Tony Deppen, the sweetest place on earth.
I was hoping you would say that. BP, as much as I don't like this...
Ding, ding, ding! There's no bell!
As much as I don't like this Death Cult guy, he won the last 6-pack on a roadie.
Oh, this is 4 roadies. There's a lot of roadies. This period will last for 2 minutes. Each subsequent period will last for 1 minute.
What? Does Death Cult not like candy?
Death Cult doesn't like anything. Delightful Dan trying to force feed him, side headlock. He's shoving that candy into his mask.
Eat the candy, Death Cult.
You telling Death Cult what to do now?
I mean, you do whatever you want, Death Cult. It's fine.
Hammerlock by Death Cult, Delightful Dan. Not many people that can match Death Cult in the size department.
Dan, please eliminate Death Cult quickly. I don't want to see him anymore. He freaks me out.
And a little bit of a fight here. Full Nelson applied. Snap mare.
Apparently we're going for
Delightful Dan,
tickling
the
here.
Candy Man. Oklahoma roll. Death Cult
He got him.
That's a
Got
cover.
him.
Official a bit out of position.
Hey, Mr. Referee, you got to count faster than that.
I'm still eating candy, man.
We got to get rid of this Death Cult guy,
Distracted by the
please.
candy.
I'll give you more candy. I'll give you more candy to get rid of him.
Oh, he's biting the hand.
That's not candy.
Biting the hand.
You never bite the hand that feeds you.
Entering next, weighing in at 180 pounds from Bronx, New York, Leo James.
Leo James is making his way into the 6-pack and 4 roadie scramble.
I think Delightful Dan needs to eat some candy. It's kind of like Popeye spinach. It gives him power.
Fighting out of the great city of New York, the Bronx specifically, is Leo James, who is going to deliver a bulldog to Delightful Dan, the gosh darn Candy Man.
That wasn't delightful at all. He's taking it to Death Cult, though. Keep going. Keep going. Take him out, please.
If you've drawn an early number like this, it's a lot about self-preservation.
What? Did he just open up candy and do nothing with it?
Maybe he didn't like that flavor.
Oh!
Dan into the wall.
Using
Leo into the wall. Oh my goodness.
Can we put Death Code into the wall, please?
Entering next, weighing in at
He's looking at me. He's looking at me. I don't like this.
Ricky Harway!
Ricky Harway. You saw him previously at Bruce Giving with EG3. TG3, excuse me. Leo James is in that match as well. Ricky Harway and Death Cult.
I am not expecting someone to be bigger than Death Cult.
Ricky Harway's got some size.
But Death Cult has the experience in this match,
He
winning
certainly
it.
does, and this is a unique match, a unique setting. When Ricky Harway was here at Pilger Ruh Brewing before,
Oh, here
it was a bit more of a traditional setting in a ring.
Ricky Harway setting it up.
Got some chairs.
He's the chairman.
I don't like the way this looks.
Pick him
Back
up.
suplex.
Slam him.
Into the chairs. Oh my goodness.
Thank God,
Oh, my
Ricky
goodness.
pin him.
Next entrant
Ricky pin him.
from parts unknown, he is the Dakodiac.
Wait, I know this guy.
The Dakodiac. You know a lot of these guys.
I do. This guy, I'll tell you one thing. This is a wild card in this match, mostly because you don't know what the Dakodiac's going to do.
Well, you can say that about a lot of these people, Death Cult especially.
He just walked underneath the Candyman. But here's the thing, I like the Kodiak more than I like Death Cult.
Delightful Dan
The
having
Candy.
a conversation. Ricky Harway is close to us here. It is getting to that point where there is so much insanity.
Shining Wizard right there.
So much insanity, it's going to be hard to call. Dakodiac in control over Harway and Leo James.
Just want to point out, Death Code is still down from that chair
And
spot.
still in it. Still in the fight.
He went through 2 chairs. He is still down. Is that going to be all for Death Cult?
And a wipeout.
He just tossed him like a sack of potatoes there, BP.
Your next entrant.
Or maybe like one of these delicious gummies that Dan gave us.
The all-natural Diego Toral.
Diego Toral. Now we're getting to the people who have the benefit of the luck of the draw.
I want to say something. The last time I hyped this man up, he got eliminated right away. So I think I'm not going to say anything about him this time.
Well, he just waffled the goddamn Candyman.
And you know what? Screw it. I talked with Diego Toral. This dude was on a bit of a hiatus, but it was for the better. He was training. He was getting better every day. He has a wrestling background, amateur wrestling. He has a jiu-jitsu background. The dude is all natural for a reason.
And a big cutter there on the Kodiak. 1, 2, and 3. It is all over.
The Kodiak has been eliminated.
I said something good about him, and he actually did something good. Is the curse broken, BP? Oh, no, he just got knocked
And
out.
Death Cult now has come to, and that is bad news
Did he
for
have some
everyone
candy?
in this scramble. He just hit a man with another man. Leo is down and Leo is out.
Leo James has been eliminated.
Death Cult. Now we're seeing that herd thin a little bit. Leo James is out. Dakodiac is out. Ricky Harway, Diego Toral fighting in the corner. And then the two that started it all, Delightful Dan and Death Cult. Oh! Sidewalk slam. 1, 2, and that's it for the Candyman.
The Candyman has been eliminated.
BP, that move was all too familiar to me. PTSD there.
And you want a challenge for titles.
Your next entrant.
Why does he look over here at me?
195 pounds from Brooklyn, New York, Angel Aviles.
Angel Aviles.
So wait, if Dan leaves, does he take all the candy with him?
I would imagine so. It's his candy.
Can we have a little bit more candy over here, Delightful Dan? Thank you.
He's nothing if not magnanimous.
He is.
He is a gentleman.
Diabetes is what I want.
I'm gonna miss that man, that candy man.
Jeff Cole.
Are we spilling out towards Gorilla Pack?
I can't see the action from here. We do not have a monitor.
Look at that man right there. Look at Diego Terrell right there. Oh! Actually, we should be looking at over there. What's happening?
It is a fracas. Diego Terrell wisely. Ricky Harway had some liquid refreshment there.
Is it some of that delicious Pilger Ruh beer that's sold here?
I believe that's a white monster.
Oh. But I will say those beers are delicious here at Pilger Ruh.
Oh, wonderful. The hop water. There's now some non-alcoholic selections.
Look at the size of Diego Terrell right there. That is all natural in its finest.
Angel Aviles in phenomenal shape as well. Ricky Harway has that length.
Hey, he just called.
In such an unorthodox environment, that length, the ability to strike from a distance to be a lot. But right now it is a battle of fighting spirit between Angel Aviles and Diego Terrell.
Those are some big brutes going at it right there.
Big chop. And right now it is Diego with the advantage.
Oh, rake in the eyes. How dare you do that to the all natural?
Blocked.
Blocked. Blocked. It's like the Kembe Mutombo out here with all those blocks.
Big German.
I didn't know Diego was German.
Suplex, German suplex.
Oh, sorry, that's my bad. Diego, you can't have that. You can't have that. You don't want to ruin the physique.
All natural, no artificial ingredients. Upside the head.
Is the Sandman here?
Angel Aviles. Oh, I hope not. I'm not a big
Your
fan.
next entrant is weighing in at 270 pounds from Allentown, Pennsylvania, Victor Shine.
Victor Shine.
Oh, are we going to play some cornhole with Victor?
We're taking a cornhole break.
We are in Pennsylvania.
Here at Fightertainment JamBoree.
We got Fightertainment, we got Gorilla Pack, and now cornhole.
Spinebuster by Victor Shine.
Going after Angel now.
And right now, Victor Shine with those fresh legs. Cornholes Angel Aviles.
How many points is that? One? Because he landed on the board?
Is it like horseshoes where you get points are getting close?
They're placing him on the board. Oh, no, they're not.
They're placing the board on him. Oh, no!
No! No!
Oh, no!
This man's got a family. What's in the bag, BP? What's in the bag?
Bean bags. Oh, no!
Oh,
No, he missed.
He missed. Hey, you do get 4 bags to throw. Oh.
Right to the chest.
Oh.
Right to the chest.
He's getting the fans involved.
Interactivity as at a premium here at Fightertainment.
Oh.
And right to the corn nuts. Right to the corn nuts.
That's 3 points right there if I've ever seen one. Oh.
A quick roll up by Harway. 1,
He's
2,
got him. He's got him.
3. Victor Shine is out of here.
Shine has been eliminated.
Ricky just did it the hard way there.
And it is
Entering next from Brooklyn, New York, she is Lady Killjoy.
Lady Killjoy. Almost made the lights come on. Uh-oh, we got stools.
Obviously a fan favorite here at Fightertainment.
Drop toe hold right into the stool.
Oh, slapping the taste out of Angel's mouth right there.
Big slaps.
Oh,
Lady
and
Killjoy Killjoy unloading.
I'm glad I'm not into this match.
She's coming up on the table. Lady Killjoy is gonna fly.
And she takes out Angel.
Big Fez
going for the
press.
pin. Get down there, Shane.
Angela
has been eliminated.
Oh, Ricky taking advantage right away.
Well, Ricky Harway threw Angel Aviles into that Fez press.
He's calling for it. Ricky's calling for it.
Looking for a suplex possibly.
Oh!
Big boot from Death Cult. I think they forgot Death Cult was in this fight still.
I want to forget he's in this fight.
He's got a board.
Oh no, what's...
Death awaits.
Is that the Fanatic?
Yes, it is.
I'm not a fanatic of this match right here with Death Cult in it. I'm a fan of everyone else, but just not Death Cult.
Bad things happen in Pilger Ruh Brewing.
Oh no.
And does Death await Death Cult?
Use your strength, Diego.
I don't know if you want to try to match strength with Death Cult.
But if anyone can, I think it's Diego. Look at the size of that man.
Just a natural power.
Oh,
Big knee. Death Cult gets the knee up. Ricky Harvey just threw a beanbag at Lady Killjoy.
he's got him up.
Samoan drop into the board.
That kind of sums up the Philly season so far.
And Terrell is done.
Diego Terrell has been eliminated.
I mean, I think he lasted longer than last time, so that's a plus.
And now the 10th and
your
final.
last and final entrant.
Uh-oh. I know that.
He is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and we're weighing in at 250 pounds. The uncaged animal, Charlie Tiger.
Oh my goodness. Big spear by Charlie Tiger.
You know, I mentioned about the Kodiak being a wild card. I think Charlie Tiger is one wild card as well, too.
Harway going for the roll-up. Stopped by Charlie Tiger. Drives an elbow.
That's a lot of man right there coming down on your abdomen. I can't speak.
Abdominals.
Thank you.
The abdominal region.
Too much of that Pilger beer right there happening.
Fireman carry there, but Harway gets out of it. And fires. No, Charlie Tiger stops it. Back elbow from Tiger. And a spear.
Do you see that man fly?
And that is it.
Harway has been eliminated.
I didn't know tigers could fly like that. That was amazing. Oh, and that's Lady Killjoy on the back of Charlie Tiger.
Lady Killjoy
trying to put him to sleep in the middle of the mat here at Pilger Ruh.
And this is not a great idea for Lady Killjoy. Back first into that unforgiving concrete wall and right into the metal grating.
The fans are definitely behind Lady Killjoy. They did not like what Charlie Tiger just did. Is Death Cult just standing there?
Why not let him fight? Atomic drop by Charlie Tiger.
He's plotting something. I don't like that look on his face. And he's taking a seat.
Another spear could be in the works here.
That Death Cult is one lazy SOB.
Oh! Headbutt! Oh my goodness! 1, 2, you could count to 20. What impact!
Has been eliminated.
And then there were 2. It is the first participant in this fight, Death Cult, and the fighter who drew number 10, the best draw of all, Charlie Tiger.
They both got stuff going for them. Death Cult is a former winner of this type of match, but Charlie Tiger is the freshest out of them both.
And it is wild. There are bean bags, wood fragments, candy.
I like the candy.
All over the floor.
Can we bring Dan back? I want more candy.
Let's go in the locker room. I'm sure he's got a bunch. Stool to the back of Death Cult.
One more time, Charlie! One more time!
All right, so you're angering Death Cult and security ring. Both strategy. Let's see if it pays off.
One more time, Charlie! One more time! Do it! Charlie Tiger has him up.
Could be going for the stroke. Shades of Jeff Jarrett. Stroke on the stool.
Pin him, Charlie! Pin him!
1, 2, and no!
You should have won that.
Charlie Tiger stomping away on Death Cult.
Stomping a mud hole right there. Not the keg. Oh!
Keg to the top of the head, the crown.
Do you think that's...
And he just threw it.
Do you think that's a full keg of delicious Pottsville Pilsner right there?
It could be.
But Death Cult fighting back. That is a hardcore icon right there, Death Cult.
That could be the upcoming Alicious release. That could be a lot of things.
As much as I don't like this guy, Death Cult, I got to give him credit. The man can move for his size.
And those kicks, full extension, full impact. Death Cult fighting his way right back into this one.
Charlie blocking it, though.
First, we have over a dozen beers on tap. We have hot water. We got a little bit of everything here at Pilger Ruh Brewing, and we got Fightertainment. This is the place to be.
Charlie Tiger has the advantage. Come on, Charlie. Use that strength.
Fireman's carry. You got to imagine the winner of this will be, whether it's Tiger, whether it's Death Cult, Death Valley Driver.
Hit him, Charlie. Hit him.
Streets of Pottsville, July 25th. Schuylkill County Brewfest is coming up. Tiger having trouble getting Death Cult over on his back.
Charlie.
1, 2.
What does it take to put Death Cult away?
Well, we haven't found out yet.
Death Valley Driver. He's gone through 2 chairs. He's had some candy shoved in his face. What does it take, BP?
He bit Delightful Dan. He thought Delightful Dan had a creamy chocolate center. Turns out he doesn't.
Oh!
Stole to the back, the small of the back of Death Cult.
Oh! Resiliency throwing beanbags.
I think that was candy. Charlie Tiger launches himself head first into that steel framework, that metal grating.
Charlie, if you need a surgeon, I know we can get one. Talk to Tyler.
And now it is
Death. He's got him up.
Over.
Oh!
And the floor is
not like
quaking.
this. Not like this.
1, 2.
Kick out.
Forget it.
Here is your winner, outlasting all 9 entrants, Death Cult.
2-0.
You gotta hand it to him. And this is the guy you want to pick a fight with? This is the guy you want to start trouble with?
I mean, you're not going to tell him all the things I said about him, are you?
There's a recording of this!
He's not going to watch it. Where he's from, they don't have internet, right?
I don't know if Death Cult can use the internet. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. You better hide, Nate. You better hide.
Is he gone?
Pottsville, you have been amazing tonight.
Please tell me he's gone.
You guys ready for some more music? Some more Gorilla
I am. I love Sublime. I love Gorilla Pack.
Gorilla Pack, everybody, come on.
Big round of applause.
Real quick, guys, let's give it up for Gorilla Pack. Come on, let's hear it for Gorilla Pack. You guys ready for some more wrestling? You guys ready for some tag team action? Well, hold on a second, because I got another message from security. This is a direct quote from Pilger Ruh co-owner Guard Dog Malcolm Burke. Greetings from Disney World. You Pottsville pigs really love your liquor. We do, right? I was able to afford a family vacation with an amount of money I've made since Officer Moses and I took over the shithole. See you all soon. Fuck that guy, right?
Have I ever said I hated these guys?
He's one of the owners.
Right. As we were, tag team action, right? This next match is a triple threat tag team match. Entering first, from wherever they wake up, Ryan Rise and Miles Penn, they are the Lost Boys.
BP, the last time we saw these guys, they were teaming up against Journey Burke, the
Yeah, there were
former
3 of them, and
champion.
they all lost, boys.
But hey, that just goes to show you how
good
great of a
Journey Burke
wrestler
is.
Journey Burke
Because
is.
Ryan Rise and Miles Penn are both very good. 1 beer, 1 match. 1 beer, 1 match. That's some old school Fightertainment there.
Do you think they want some candy or have some over here for
Their
him?
opponents from Bayville, New Jersey. They are the Dogs of Medtown, the team of Troy Rock, the Daniel something. They are Misery Inc.
BP, I just want to say I'm a huge fan of Misery Inc., not Security Inc.
Yeah, you hit up their gimmick table. I never seen someone who's part of the show hit up a gimmick table.
I mean, you gotta support the boys. You gotta support the men that you love. Look at that, see? Mutual respect there.
And their opponents from the extreme section of JamBoree, Pennsylvania, Draven Blaze and the third generation revelation Aiden Blaze. They are at a combined weight of 365 pounds, by the way.
Can't forget the weight.
This is going to be an interesting mix of styles, for sure.
I mean, there is so much chemistry in this match. You have the Lost Boys who have been teaming for how long? Misery Inc., they've been teaming for how long? But now you have a father-son duo and the Durning Dynasty. I think you got to give the edge to that chemistry right there.
Time will tell. Time will tell for that for sure. And we're going to get ready to go here.
Oh, look, they're staying hydrated here.
Staying hydrated.
All right. He wanted to remind me that his is the more full one, Draven's.
Too many teams! One of you guys gotta know! This is a small ass night, there's 6 dudes on here. I don't like it! I don't like it! You guys gotta know!
The Lost Boys trying to take control of this match already. I don't know that's a good sign. I don't know that's a good strategy.
It is a lot of people for a very confined space. They are not wrong.
We just had 10 people in a match, though.
There's eliminations along the way. But in true Fightertainment fashion, it is going to denigrate into insanity. Not the Lost Boys might just leave. Or the Lost Boys will just leave.
Are they getting lost? BP?
They're just gonna enjoy the rest of the festivities here.
Double lockup here on the mat.
The Durning Dynasty, the Lost Boys, Troy Locke and Aiden Blaze, V. Daniel and Draven Blaze.
But there's that athleticism of Misery Inc.
But the thing you cannot discount in this fight, the thing that kind of stands out more than anything for me, is the experience of Draven Blaze and his power. The unadulterated power.
Oh, look at this. Is that a triple headlock?
Headlock in triplicate, you are correct.
I mean, I feel bad for Aiden right there, having to be on the end of that. Oh.
And there are the Lost Boys picking their spots. Miles Penn, Ryan Rise.
It's not that kind of a show, guys.
Double the jorts. Ryan Rise's tighty whitey showing off.
Oh crap! I did not want to see behind me.
The power of the elastic waistband. Good reversal there by the Lost Boys.
Misery Inc. taking it to the Lost Boys right now.
And wisely, the Durning Dynasty taking a breather.
I'll tell you what.
It's all Misery Inc. right now.
I'll tell you what. Misery Inc. likes to speed up the tempo in a contest here. I'll tell you that. They're taking their time here, but just you wait. Once they get going, there's no stopping Misery Inc.
There's no stopping them right now, that's for sure.
The Durning Dynasty waiting for their moment as Misery Inc. Oh!
Ryan Rise tried everything he could there. He tried to stuff the throw, but then he gets thrown anyway. But there's Miles Penn, the strength. 5-tool player. Miles Penn has every tool you would want.
The disrespect of Draven telling him to bring it.
Double Manhattan drop by the Dynasty. There you see that father-son chemistry moving in concert.
Yeah, this time though, Draven's not pushing his son around. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Pushing him on the moonsault like he used to push him on the swing.
Draven's like, do it!
There you go. 747 splash.
Oh, and a kick out there. I'll tell you what, that's a lot of man landing on you right there. I mean, Draven, I think, has the most experience out of all these men here. That's got to play a big factor.
By far. He may have more experience than the other 5 men combined.
I think he has more experience than his son's age.
Draven Blaze has been around for a long time. He knows...
Is it a chop party?
Everything there is to know about strategizing, which is so important when you have so many different variables like you do here.
I'll tell you what, I talked about Misery Inc. with the speed. Aiden is not one to be slow in a match either.
He absolutely is. Draven might not be the quickest in this fight. He might be the strongest, though.
Oh, there's that fatherhood stepping in right there. Stepping in the way for his son.
Absolutely takes the bullet for Aiden. Aiden responds on Misery Inc. with a double drop kick. But now we've got wet floor signs. We've got garbage can lids.
To quote a great Fightertainment commentator, it is not Fightertainment without a wet floor sign.
As the legendary Dusty Rhodes said, we got the plunder, baby. We got the plunder. Do we have a bicycle? I don't think we have a bicycle.
I don't think so either. I don't think that was in the budget for tonight.
Don't look now, Nate Heater, but Death Cold is directly behind you.
Please don't remind me. I'm just going to look forward.
I may be finishing this commentary solo. It has been a fun night here, but it is not fun right now for the Durning Dynasty.
No, what is happening here? What are they going to do?
As it is son on father. Aiden Blaze driven onto the chest of Draven.
Just using Aiden as a weapon here. They bring wet floor signs, they bring trash can lids, they bring other people to the fight.
And the Lost Boys have taken over this triple threat match.
The strength to lift up to someone the size of Draven right there.
They were able to see some action at
Troy Locke trying to get involved there.
At Coca-Cola Park last week before the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs game. 2 beers, 1 match. 2 beers, 1 match. No.
Hey, no drinking on the job here.
No. You can't use Scott.
Use him.
Oh! Interactivity at its finest. Get out of here, Scott.
For your own safety, man. What measures will the Lost Boys take to win this match?
He hit a man with a fan.
He hit him with a wet floor sign, too.
I'd rather be hit with the wet floor sign.
I don't know. Scott's a nice guy, though.
There's less liability issues, too.
At least it wasn't Gary.
Gary's not taking a bump.
No, but he's seen some action. Gary has seen some action.
Double abdominal stretches by the Lost Boys.
Misery.
Draven's got a beer! He's got a spinach!
It's that delicious Pottsville Pilsner.
Barley and hops coursing through his veins.
Finish it off. Oh. Finish it off next time. Come on, don't waste a beer. That is a delicious.
Ryan Rise, no beer for you.
Hey, that is good parenting right there, though. Not allowing Aiden to drink because he's not 21.
Old enough to drink yet. He's not yet. Maybe in a few more years.
But then he had the hop miss there. Shoulder tackle there, taking out the knee and taking out Aiden with a wet floor sign.
And the alcohol in that beer will burn your eyes, so Miles Penn might be a little at a disadvantage here.
And
V. Daniel unloading now.
A shot with an elbow will do something to your eye too. We are awake though, V. Daniel. We're right here watching you guys.
Oh! Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Make it 2. You know, the Lost Boys, very impressive.
Where were these guys last time? They could have been a champion with this.
1, 2, no, just 2. Broken up just barely by Troy Locke.
The Durning
Misery
Dynasty.
staying in it.
The Durning Dynasty was not moving for that.
Troy Locke breaks it up again. That's what makes these multi-person, multi-team matches so hard when they're not elimination rules.
There's carnage everywhere, BP.
And I have been thoroughly impressed by the teamwork of the Lost Boys.
Look at that catch.
Locke pulled V. Daniel down.
You ready? Yeah!
And you want to see teamwork? Yeah! Misery Inc. suplexes in stereo.
Misery Inc. putting their bodies on the line.
But the veteran Draven Blaze has been picking his spot, and here it is.
Oh, but he missed his spot there.
Misery Inc. had it well scouted, great tag team instincts. V. Daniel launched Rana into the Lost Boys, into the Fightertainment crowd.
You pay extra for those seats right there, BP.
Wipeout. Aiden Blaze goes down hard on his tailbone, takes a knee to the ribcage, and now it is Misery Inc. imposing their will.
There's a reason why I bought their print here. It's because they are the best team in this match.
I'm telling Draven you said that.
Please don't. I have to see him soon.
And right now, the Lost Boys, Ryan Rise, Miles Penn. I think Ryan Rise in the best shape I've ever seen him in the years he's been coming to Fightertainment.
Although he had a couple beers though, so I don't know how that's going to work out.
Miles Penn, if you drew up a professional wrestler in a sketchbook, it would be Miles Penn.
And then what would Draven be then?
A fighter. A fighter.
Absolutely.
That's what he's doing right now. He's fighting, he's scrapping. The action's spilling out.
The referee doesn't even know what he's supposed to do. Ref the fight.
There's no countouts in Fightertainment.
Oh, what's this?
V. Daniel is on the bar.
What do we got? A Coyote Ugly situation going on here.
V. Daniel launches himself.
Oh my
into
God.
the pile.
This is the action you only see at Fightertainment at Pilger Ruh.
It is complete anarchy, but V. Daniel walks right into a super kick. Aiden Blaze has his moment here.
Oh my!
Spikes Daniel's head.
There's that athleticism. You think Draven taught him that?
Absolutely, but Troy Locke is right there for his partner. Clubbing Aiden Blaze with overhand shots and forearms, but Aiden giving it right back. What a fight! Aiden checks his kick, feints low, goes high.
Those educated feet are going to work tonight here by Aiden. What's Miles doing?
Garbage can to the back from Miles Penn. It is absolutely gone off the rails here.
Taking out the trash there. Oh! I thought Draven would have had a hold of it, but the trash can got to him first.
And Ryan Rise wreaking some havoc with that garbage can. Get the table! Get the table!
There's a table? Not our table, I hope.
No, these things are very pricey.
You're the ref. You're supposed to know.
Our official has lost control.
Where do we get this guy? Reebok or Foot Locker? Don't talk to me. Ref the fight. I swear, these people. Oh no.
And it wouldn't be Fightertainment without a little bit of extra pandemonium.
Don't show Tyler Budwash what's happening. He lost part ownership through one of these.
And Security Inc. will not let you forget it.
No, they keep reminding me. They're in my ear saying stuff now.
Aiden Blaze fighting back, neutralizing both Lost Boys. Draven up. The momentum just swinging wildly here. As is Aiden Blaze. Ryan Rise with a trash can to the head.
Oh.
Same for Miles Penn.
Oh!
Wet floor signs, garbage cans, tables. Oh my! It is pandemonium bedlam here at Pilger Ruh Brewing. Aiden Blaze launched into the garbage can. Ryan Rise might be out.
I think Draven's the only father who would use his son as a weapon.
1, 2. I almost made a really bad joke there. But I'm not going to.
I think you shouldn't. But Aiden is resilient.
Driving Aiden Blaze right into that hard concrete wall.
He's got him up. Throws him like a lawn dart into the post.
Oh my God!
Oh my!
Super kick, Miles Penn
With a trash can.
takes a trash can, but Draven's got to fight, but he's also definitely worried, sick about his son. Package pile driver!
We got some steam going.
Package pile driver on the garbage can! This may be the wildest fight in the history of Fightertainment!
Miles got a lot of that, but Draven took a lot of that, landing hard on this unforgiving floor there.
They're all dead! They're all dead!
Not Misery Inc. Misery Inc. is on their feet.
Oh! Language! Draven Blaze fighting back, but it's a 2-on-1 situation.
I don't like those odds for Draven. Breaking the back.
This has been wild, action-packed from start to finish.
The referee's caught in the whole madness here.
The referee just wants to escape this match alive right now.
Misery Inc. Oh!
Delivers Draven face first. And
That's
again,
got to be all she wrote.
to reiterate what we said earlier, thin mat and not much else. Rise slams V. Daniel into that wreck of a garbage can.
You know what else is thin? That garbage can, BP. That is flattened like a pancake over there.
Ryan Rise going for that suplex through the table.
Troy Locke blocking it though.
Stuffs the suplex, does Ryan Rise, ducks under the clothesline. Scoop up, V. Daniel pulling down his partner.
There's that chemistry with Misery Inc.
The jumping knee and oh no!
Are we gonna see it, BP?
No! What goes up must come down!
Through the door, knock knock, is anybody home? Draven trying to make a cover, it's too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. The boys from Mayville, New Jersey. The dogs of M-Town. Troy Locke and V. Daniel. Misery.
I told you, BP, there's a reason why they're my favorite team in this match. Picking up that upside down M to make it a W here.
Ryan Rise, you can see a bruise already forming. Or what may be some broken ribs.
Aiden just being
Draven
carried
Blaze
up by
having to
Draven.
carry his partner to the back. Ethan Promise has a huge knee brace. He may be the Lost Boy in the best shape right now.
What a night so far.
It is.
Wow.
We're not even done. You guys ready for the main event? No. It's the main event time. You guys ready for the fucking main event? That's what I'm talking about.
Brief delay over. We are back with the main event.
Sorry for teasing you like that. You guys ready for the main event? It is now time for your main event, and this match is scheduled for one fall.
Why can't we ever have a two-fall match?
The Fightertainment Championship.
And this is what it's all been leading up to.
Look at that man right there. him to throw it, but okay.
That is a Pottsville Pilsner for sale here at Pilger Ruh Brewing. You can come in, you can grab a 6-pack. It's on tap. They got a cool little side pull.
With the man Gary himself. It's some serious business happening here tonight, Borky, BP.
And the man who tapped the last call keg and defeated Journey Burke after she went through 3 of the Lost Boys, Andy Header, steps in as the Fightertainment champion.
I got a comment about that, but we're going to throw it to Ian for the introduction.
Introducing first, your challenger, weighing in at 180 pounds, from the sweetest place on earth.
Sweetest place on earth.
Hershey, Pennsylvania. His name is Tony Deppen.
Andy Header very relaxed in front of us, very confident, taking a seat.
And his opponent, he is the Fightertainment champion, weighing in at 185 pounds, from the Neon District of Pottsville, Pennsylvania. He is your Fightertainment champion, Andy Header!
Journey Burke's so popular here, the crowd has really soured on Andy Header, even if he's the hometown boy.
BP, I want to say something. A lot of people giving Andy Header crap for the way he tapped that keg, but you know what? That was a brilliant move.
That's what it's there for, I agree, but Tony Deppen is not going to be caught by surprise here. It's going to be a fair fight.
I'll take that belt. Thank you.
Fightertainment Championship on the line.
Bring the bell!
We got a bell.
We got one. It's official for the title match.
Header and Deppen, 2 veterans.
It's not staying up, but okay.
Had this for a long time, the both of them.
I don't want to disrespect the title.
2 great technicians, but this might just wind up being a fight. Yep, a lockup. We got a collar and elbow tied up. Header backing Deppen in the corner. There goes the hat.
I was about to say, is the hat going to be a part of this match the whole time?
The hat is now on the ground.
Oh, the hat's back on. It's serious
It's a gorilla
business
pack
now.
hat. It fits. So musical guest go behind by Deppen. Wrist control into a hammerlock. Full Nelson, moving faster than we can call it. Snap mare.
That is just the technical work of Tony Deppen right there.
2 very sound technicians here.
I got to give the edge to Deppen here. That longevity in his career there, he's traveled all over.
Don't sell Andy Header short. He hasn't had the travel experience, but he is every bit as experienced as Deppen. He has been a veteran in these wars for a long time, but right now he's getting his arm snapped.
That was a little disrespectful, but you know what? He's our boss, so I got to say good things about him.
So remember that next time we talk about Security Inc.
They're different.
And Tony Deppen has identified his target. His target is the left arm of the champion, Andy Header.
That is the veteran instinct right there. He sees a weakness, he strikes it.
Well, Andy Header is very well versed, very well trained in the lucha libre style. A lot of throws, a lot of arm drags.
But with a setting like this, is that lucha libre style going to benefit him, or is it going to be a deterrent?
Well, you can also just ram your head into a stool. That works too, and just kick you in the head. That works in any style.
I think with a situation like we're in right now, Deppen has the upper hand. He doesn't need all that fancy stuff there. He just give him an open space and let him go to work.
Andy Header, though, warming up to this Fightertainment setting. Posing for the crowd.
Don't pose too quick, Andy. You still got to get a 3 count.
Did not get a 3 there.
He barely got a 1 there.
Yeah, it was just a 1. Tony Deppen has not really had an opportunity to challenge for his own title in quite a while. I think maybe 1 or 2 shows. I think he actually in Philadelphia WrestleMania weekend 2 weeks ago. But right now he's got bigger problems, and that is Andy Hetter's going to come right for him with the acid arrow for a basement drop kick. Chair tips over, and they're not even on. They're not even on the padding now. They're just on marble and concrete.
It doesn't matter where you put these two men. They are going to have a barn burner of a match.
European uppercut, but Deppen fires back with a chop. Heder returns fire.
I don't think I want to have a chop off with Deppen, though.
No.
Look at that.
Saying, hit me. And there's definitely a little bit more mustard behind those Deppen chops, I think. And Heder goes down.
With a chop?
From the chop. And now it's Tony Deppen going to return fire with the stool. Atomic drop onto the bar stool.
You got to think that Deppen has home field advantage here. He owns this place. He knows the ins and outs better than Andy Heder here.
And if anybody's going to break the stuff here, it's going to be the guy that owns the place. And he might break Andy Hetter's head while he's doing it.
I think I see an imprint of Andy Hetter's face in the the structure over here.
And just ramming Hetter's face over and over again dozens of times. And Heder is out. This could be it. Knee driven.
Let's go for the pin. Now, I don't know if you saw that, BP. A little bit of a disrespectful pin there. The hand on the face, pushing Heder down.
So that he thought he had. Deppen thought he had Heder. How could you not after that? But Andy Heder fighting back. The Fightertainment champion eats an arm drag. There's some lucha libre from Tony Deppen.
You don't see that often. But there's a chop. You see that often.
About a month ago, Heder made a successful defense of that Fightertainment championship against Malik Delvante. Another one of the great talents in this area. But right now, it's a huge challenge. They're saying one more time. And Heder getting tattooed.
In the words
Tony Deppen.
In the words of the Nature Boy.
I have never seen Andy Heder take a beating like this. Heder saying no more.
Oh no! Titty twister! Titty twister! He got thrown by his nipples. I have never seen that.
I've seen a hip toss. I've never seen a tit toss.
You'll see unprecedented things with Tony Deppen here in his own venue. Where are they going?
They are traveling.
Not the Candyman. Don't hurt the Candyman.
Some of the fighter-tainers enjoying the fruits of our labor here at Pilger Ruh, Alyssa, our head brewer. Incredible inner job. Deppen flying! Takes out Heder. A little difficult for us to see.
Is this a false count anywhere? I don't think so.
I have no idea, but our official is following the action.
That's what a good official does, though.
And Hetter's in big trouble right now. Red floor sign across the back.
Andy Heder, a big superhero aficionado. He's got to make sure he has his superpowers if he's fighting Tony Deppen here.
And they're going to the bar. No, Andy doesn't drink. Andy doesn't drink. He doesn't drink.
Do it, Deppen. Do it.
Andy Heder firing back. Pandemonium here at Pilger Ruh Brewing. I mean, we can't even see what's going on. I'm looking off of someone's phone. I just saw Heder hit a big uppercut.
He poured some of Tony's beer in his mouth. That's like giving Popeye his spinach.
It could very well be a big mistake.
I'm wondering which one he did.
But Heder just thinks all beer is gross, and that's why it's no big deal for him. The action is spilling to the outside. We have completely lost a visual on this, and we are tethered to these microphones. They are not wireless.
You got to get better mics. You got to get longer cords, BP.
The fight has gone out into the streets of Pottsville. Who knows what's going on right now?
I'll tell you one thing though, action is happening outside right now.
Right now you're watching it. We might be doing some voiceover commentary for this portion of the fight because we do not have a visual. We'll be probably doing this one in post.
Probably.
Because we do not have a monitor here.
Everybody's spilling out of Pilger Ruh to see what is happening. Gary, grab your camera, get out there.
I'm going to call somebody. I'm going to call Blackwell and just have him narrate it.
Quick. So, Gary, take your phone out. Go Facebook Live. We need to see what's happening out there.
Can someone please FaceTime the commentators?
Oh, they're back in here. They're back in here.
They're back. The action has returned.
The fans have not returned, but the action has.
Brain Buster! No, small package.
There's no referee.
There's no referee.
Where the fuck were you, ref? Fucking everybody else outside.
The ref is so fucking slow.
Would that have counted? Would that have counted? The ref wasn't here.
The referee may have just saved Andy Hender's title. Shining Wizard!
That's what it takes. Deppin's done. Put a fork in him. He is done.
Header can retain.
Deppin kicks out. I thought this was over.
And now I see Deppin's son is watching, and I know if there's anything Andy Header hates more than beer, it's kids. He's going to want to make him miserable by defeating his father here in the main event.
He's lining him up.
Boot to the stomach sends Header face first into the concrete wall.
What's Deppin got in mind here? Dragging a lifeless body over here.
And Tony Deppin clearing some space to get up on the table.
Got to clear the beards. Can't spill any of that delicious Pilger beer here.
Oh, he's going to spill it right down his gullet is where he's going to spill it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What do we got here? A couple masked men. They caught Deppin.
These must be some cohorts of Security Incs.
Who are these idiots? Hey, get out of here.
And it's a 3-on-1 attack. Security Inc. has found the horse they're backing. I bet you're they're the ones that put Header up to that cash-in.
Someone, ref, stop this. Get these masked men out of here.
It's Pilger Ruh. There's no disqualifications.
Who is going to be here for Tony Deppin? Oh!
And it's a collision, a three-way collision. Takeoff aborted. And now these two masked men are being taken up by Tony Deppin, using each other as a weapon.
Oh!
Stunner, by God! Kick to the head of the masked man in the gray sweats.
This is why you come to Fightertainment.
Bulldog onto a chair.
Andy calling for the referee. He's going for the win. He's got it. No!
I gotta tell you, I've known Andy Header. We've been good friends for a long time. Pull back the curtain. I have never seen him this ruthless.
He's calling it, BP. You know this move. You know what he's going for.
Say good night, Kryptonite Crush.
Oh, Deppin reversing it. Veteran instinct right. Oh, there goes the veteran instinct.
Big hip toss, but Deppin lands on his feet.
There's that athleticism coming out. Deppin's got him. He's got him.
2, 3. Do it.
Deppin's got him.
And it is official. What a roll-up.
And now to the end.
Give that man his belt.
I want to hand deliver this to him, BP.
And new Fightertainment champion.
And finally, Tony Deppin has claimed the championship of the brewery he helped start. Started in the garage, and now this. And now Tony Deppin is the Pilger Ruh Brewing Fightertainment champion.
Another accolade to add to the historic career of Tony Deppen. Andy Header put up a great fight. It would take more than two masked men to put down Tony Deppen.
And to be defeated with a great wrestling hold. A textbook wrestling hold. Variation from the Mahastral Cradle.
You earned this, Tony Deppen.
Congratulations to Tony Deppen, much to the chagrin of his business partners at Security Inc.
What's going to be next for Tony Deppen? The part
What's going to
ownership.
be next? I would imagine it's going to be July 25th. Schuylkill County Brew Fest. That's where we're going to be back here out on the streets of Pottsville. We'll see you then. For Nate Heater, for Ian Lestat, this is BP Berg saying thank you for joining us on Fightertainment. We'll be back July 25th. Join us here in Pottsville for Schuylkill County Brew Fest. And now here in Pottsville, we're going to send it down to Gorilla Pack, but Tyler's got something to say first.
We'll be back downtown Pottsville Saturday, July 25th for the ring show. Down here at the intersection, we got 5 matches flag. So it looks like right now it's Tony Deppen, your new Fightertainment champion. Taking on former champion Journey Burke, ESQ. And former champion Andy Header. Saturday, July 25th.
What a main event for...
Stay tuned for one more set from our favorite band, Gorilla Pack.
What a announcement of a main event for Brewfest, July 25th, right here in the streets of Pottsville, Pennsylvania. It is going to be the last 3 Fightertainment champions. It is going to be Andy Header, Tony Deppen, the new champion, and the greatest Fightertainment champion of all time, Journey Burke. Every champion but the recently retired Jason Furious. And of course, the second annual Overpour Rumble, I believe, will be a part of the festivities as well. But right now, here at Pilger Ruh Brewing, we're going to send it over to Gorilla Pack again. For Anthony Blackwell Jr., man in the hard cam, for Ian Lestat, ring announcing, for my broadcast partner, Nate Heater, this is BP Berg saying good night, and we'll see you at Brewfest.
See you there.